Hello everyone. Welcome back to Legends Closet. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for the follows, the likes, any comments that are made. So anything here that interests you, anything that you see that you want to talk about, let me know. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into this. Dr. Duplo's in the house. Got a little bit of everything, and then some other stuff that I got from the Goodwill recently. All of this right here came from one haul at the Goodwill. Nobody was really jumping on Legos, so it was pretty much all to me. Most of these are most of these are incomplete. Most of these, missing pieces, especially with the Duplos. I saw that there was a plate, and I thought the plate was like a doll thing. Ended up being part of the Cinderella set, so Cinderella set's gonna be missing at least that, but that's all good. When you're in the jungle and you're fighting over items to make money, that happens. So this right here is a booklet. There's a few pieces, not many, like the tail or whatever, the fin, the top fin is there, and I think that's mostly it. Like I said, there's only a couple pieces for this, but the booklet itself, if somebody's missing the booklet, they're gonna want that. So that's going. This weighs probably about 10 pounds at least. This right here, I just grabbed the whole bag. What it is it's actually some dragon and I want to say Ninjago, but yeah, it's a dragon for sure. Sorry if I hold it a certain way, it's just that there was a hole in it and I do not want it to break open. But as you can see, there's the dragon right there. There's some of the symbols. No step. Let's move that for a second because we're doing this my way. This right here was another bag I just grabbed. When you're in the jungle, you just grab and check later, or just buy it and worry about it later. I want to say it's more Ninjago. Put that over there. So again, all this, there's even, what do you want to call it? A Buzz Lightyear. There's a toilet and a sink. There's a boat in there. There's the snowboard. So a whole bunch of stuff. You got one cupcake and one swirl, a little bit of everything, some letters. This is where the juice is. I got a whole bunch of Lego friends. I was able to get a base plate for myself to add to my collection, but there's the amusement park and a whole bunch of stuff mixed in there. Like, I would get really deep in there, but it's just so much to do. So again, I rescued a whole bunch of Lego friends and some other random Lego sets that were in there. The Duplos, same thing. A whole bunch of Duplos. Come over here. This was also another grab. I'm keeping that for myself. I'm going to build it and then resell it. It's number 30202. Alright, let's move forward here. Buffalo Bills headset. Vintage Denver Broncos. This helmet right here is actually, if you open it, a tape dispenser, pencil sharpener, and whatever this part is. So this is actually very hard to find. I've only seen a couple of listings for other teams, so those are really hard to find on the internet. My bike needed a new tube, and lo and behold, this 26-inch that's needed for my bike, unopened. So I got myself something, hopefully that'll work. Camera that's worth probably about $10, but still, with weight and everything, I'll make more than my money back. It's probably about $10. You get in here, you got, don't mind his butt. You got that vintage Ken doll to go with my other vintage Ken doll, so I'm gonna put them together. Try and get those listed, so those are going over there. Anybody that knows me, I'm personally a Raiders fan as well. So Oakland Raiders fans only tape for tailgating. Had to own this. I don't know how old it is, but it says 2005 on the bottom there. You know I gotta grab these when I see these. Those are Blaze. Those go for at least a minimum of $5 each. Stupid little doll with the ears. Probably gonna be My Little Pony doll. Sodor Spring Fair. So I was happy to find this because spring's coming right now, and I'm excited to have this in my collection to go sell. Again, Thomas the Train sells pretty well because there's a lot of train fans out there. Hot Wheels as always. These little things right here, I was thinking about doing a sale, $1 each, just to get them sold and out. Got a bunch of different ones that I got today. You got your Briar Horse down there. You got a few of these in this bag. Oh, yep, more Thomas. Let me get to this little bag here. You got your Mickey. You got your Disney Moana. That reminds me, put to the side a list here soon. You got your Training Dragons, Imaginext, which those darts that you saw earlier were Imaginext. This right here was very interesting. This is an original iPod, 8 GB. Don't know if it works still, but I was happy to pick that up because it cost me pretty much nothing. Gotta take this out, put this in my office. Super old Star Wars toy I'm gonna look more into. Anybody that knows the Corpse or CORPS, you got a little bit of everything in here, because why? If you don't have a little bit of everything, you don't sell as much. And then the grand finale. I could not believe it. I'll put a separate video for this, or I'll do something for this. Maybe, actually, I'll do a short. Next short's gonna be for this. So this right here is your Cybertron Prime Unicron. Or Primus, sorry, Primus. But anyways, long story short, this big ball right here goes for $50 to $80 as is. If it had the accessories like the missile, the keys, whatever, this thing would probably go for more, but it is a beautiful piece. I'm not gonna open it up because it is very hard to open. I turned around after everybody's already doing their stuff and noticed that someone didn't want this after looking at it, and I said, all right, well, I'm gonna check it out because I know Unicron sells. I've sold them before. This right here is gonna go in that, and this paid for the whole entire loot. So I paid for this box right here, paid for this stuff right here, just this alone. So that's what makes me really excited to go ahead and sell some of this stuff cheap to people online. I love what I do. I'm gonna keep doing it. This is a vintage Hot Wheels, 1979. You know what we do out here in this world. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody have a great rest of the day.